Tim, the 4 Hours Workweek is an international bestseller. What are the key ideas of the 4 Hours Workweek?
The key ideas are really several. The first is that in a digital world, in the modern world, time is the most valuable, non-renewable resource that we have, and that determines the value of income. Second, I think that there's always going to be more information than attention, so recreating barriers rather than tearing down all the barriers to instantaneous access, and just reclaiming control of time, because that is really how life is measured in experiences and not in the size of your bank account. So really looking at case studies with CEOs, employees, and content from my guest lectures at Princeton to try to offer people an alternative menu of options that they can test and play with.
One of your tips is only check your emails once a week. Is this realistically?
Well, I think that in my case it's an extreme example, of course, but I think that taking tasks like email, which is a repetitive task, and batching it, just like you would do with your laundry, for example, or washing the dishes, you wait at set times to perform that task in between which it accumulates. So I think for most people, checking it at, let's say, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 4 p.m., and then having an autoresponder that indicates they can be reached by cell phone between those times, can be a very effective way to start. And then if you want to push the envelope, you can try to do what I do, which is really push it down to once per week in some cases.
Great. Tim, you are a famous author and you are a speaker. Do you have a secret of success or an advice or a tip you can give to the German speakers?
Yes, I do. I think that my tip would be a piece of advice that I was given once, actually. It's also a very famous quote from Bob Hope, Bill Cosby, and they said, "I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone." So I think that if you're just very honest with your opinions, you don't try to water it down to appeal to everyone, you can be very successful and maintain your integrity. And I think it's very important to have an objective and to measure your progress. So, alles mit Maß und Ziel, that's what I would say.
Vielen Dank, Tim. War uns eine große Freude.
Pleasure was mine. Thank you very much.
Jo.